My name's Matthew Day Jackson, and I've been the resident artist here in Somerset since September 2018. As soon as we arrived, I immediately began to see people, places, objects that were natural connecting points for the interests that I brought with me. I think that one of the best things about our experience here as a family is that we're really good at being where we're at, which led to making innumerable friends. The exhibition's titled Pathetic Fallacy, which is a literary term about ascribing human emotions to inanimate objects in our natural environment. It's a really great description of a lot of things that I've been interested in for a long time, but at the same time, the pathetic fallacy could also be about the impossibility of trying to capture any of that. And I think that thing about being an artist and constantly going back to the same thing, same ideas over and over again is about trying to capture that impossibly wiggly creature in the sticks that you just can never get. So there's something pathetic and absolutely fallible about the things that I'm after. In the exhibition, there's a series of works titled Solipsist, with a satellite, handmade abstraction made out of cast lead. The solipsist works are about the flattening of Earth, our need to document all of it, and in documenting all of Earth from a certain focal distance, that there is a certain abstraction in the loss of resolution. Two sculptures in the exhibition are two adapted Vasily chairs, which are the most famous of Bauhaus furniture design. I went to the Neue Wache and saw Kathy Kollwitz's Pietà. And in sitting there, I thought about what would it look like to make a chair for that sculpture. Also within the exhibition, there are a series of floral works directly related to Jan Bruegel the Elder and Younger's genre-defining floral paintings. In their sort of exuberance, I felt that they had expressed something that I'd seen in abstract expressionism that I've always had a problem with. What exactly was it celebrating? And that led me to look deeper into the history and the genesis of the original paintings, which were really a celebration of science and technology in the sense of being able to take natural resources from a much, much wider sort of envelope. And the darkness in that, and what was it celebrating in terms of one's individual wealth, but also an expression of a relationship to God, and this this bounty of nature for our use to create our constructed environment. I've been working for the past 6 months designing tables and chairs with a company in Finland. And in making the tables and chairs, it's been a way in which to meditate upon, my own table and chairs, and thinking about what happens, on top of that and around it, which forced me to think about what my family's doing here. And in the exhibition, Everett and Flynn have made a landscape, and on top of the landscape are the tables and chairs that I've made. On top of the table is a setting made by Laura, as she's been making ceramics the entire time that we've been here. To have all of the things, the models and the monsters and the landscape and the tables and the chairs and the ceramics and the whole thing was like a way in which I could share part of that experience of being here and with my family. And I think that one of the things that's exciting to me is that I think here in Somerset that this is really a place that you can show something like that, and that people will have the time and the opportunity to understand its importance, but also hopefully some of its sweetness.